Hello viewers and welcome back. I'm your host and guide, Thirtyne, and we are playing Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we got our last group back to Narshe, and now, we get to see how they protect the town. I understand what you're saying, but how can we be encouraging the bloodshed? We didn't say that. You implied it just the same, though. Ha ha ha, he's right, too. Bannon. It's our blood that's being shed, though. Gaster's empire is working like mad to gain more control over magic. The frozen phantom beast found in this city is his latest target. At this rate, the Empire will manipulate everything using the power of magic and it will begin again. The Great Demon War? The legends say that our world was destroyed during that terrible conflict. Is history going to repeat itself? Mankind never learns from the past. I'm here! Seven, are you alright? Who's with you? I am a samurai of the Kingdom of Doma, sirs. Go, go! The Kingdom of Doma was slaughtered by the Empire. Because of Kefka, everyone. They were poisoned. Inhumane. Elder! But the Kingdom of Doma was cooperating with the Returners. If we don't retain our neutrality with the Empire, then... I don't know how to speak for Locke. Damn it! That's not true! Locke! No time! The Empire is coming this way! What? Locke, where did you get this information? This is Celeste. She was one of the Empire's generals. Is that so? I knew I'd seen her face somewhere. Sir Gal, move aside. This is the notorious General Celeste, who destroyed Miranda, you spying dog of the Empire. Get out of my way. I am going to punish her. Wait! Celeste has forsworn the Empire, and agreed to cooperate with the Returners. I don't believe it. I made a promise to protect her. I never go back on my word to defend a woman. Locke, you're thinking about back then, aren't you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil, but not all the people who are, or were, part of it are. Big Brother, this is... We have a serious situation here. The Empire is about to attack. Oh, no! Whatever shall we do?
I don't care what it takes. Get me that phantom beast.
Sir Kefka, the civilians!
Massacre the peasants.
But Narshe is a neutral country.
You idiot. Listen, don't show mercy. Slaughter all who oppose us. Now, move out.
Looks like we're in trouble now. It's a good thing we've got so many characters ready for battle. It's unavoidable. Let us make ready for battle. The enemy is after the Phantom Beast. We had the Phantom Beast moved up into the hills. Well then, let's go! Alright, we'll have to defend it to the death there. Okay. Seems a bit risky, but sure. Locke is a man with a deep past. Something, something, something. Something, something. Things, things. Text scrolling on its own. Sorry for ruining a touching scene. So, you have the power of magic too. It's a nice ability.
You can use magic too? I thought I was somehow special in my ability.
When I was a child, the Empire artificially infused my body with magic and made me into a magic knight.
Can people like us ever be loved?
Are you playing with me or something? Don't you dare forget, I don't trust you one whit. That's fine by me. You can see with your own eyes if I'm an ally or an enemy. Okay, so, remember when we had that battle with Locke and the multiple Moogles to try and save Terra? Yeah, this is going to be pretty much the same. We're just going to want to equip ourselves up, nice and strong like. We don't really need any sort of dash shoes or anything. I'll equip all the relics after I've picked my party. Actually, you know what? I can equip my entire party after I've picked my entire party. Because we're going to use all characters for this. Are all preparations complete? Hell no! But that don't matter. Yeah. No, I don't need some help. Okay. So what we've got is we've got 3 squares down here, right? We got 1, 2, 3. Each with 4 slots in it. So we can take our party, and we get to make 4 different teams. So if you want, you can be like, haha, ultimate team, super strong people, yeah! And then, you know, be like, oh dear, we got 2 teams of fairly strong people. If you want to do it that way. Or you can set up 3 teams with fewer characters. For the sake of this, you know what? I'm just gonna go with... Usually I actually split my team group into 3 teams, and usually what I end up doing is I go Sabin and Cyan over here, because Sabin will just decimate whatever, and Cyan sucks balls. And then I go Terra and Edgar, because Edgar will destroy most anything, and Terra can heal him up should the need arise. And then in my middle group, I go Locke and Celeste. And actually, sometimes I put Gao over here, just so that they have that extra little bit of fighting power. But I usually use Locke and Celeste as my group that goes and takes on the boss. So... I kind of like to have Gao in there, because he can just help them take it out faster with less risk. Because the boss here is pretty hard. It can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So having Gao with that extra little bit of a few hits for damage can really help out, especially if you know how to use his rages. However, this time I'm going to do it a bit differently. Let's go Locke, Celeste, Gao, and Sabin in one group. Basically my powerhouse. And in my other group, we'll go Terra, Edgar, and Cyan, just to give them the extra little bit of battle power they might need. Wait, you must form 3 groups? I'm pretty sure I've done this with 2 before. Well, okay, fine. Sabin and Cyan, you 2 are on your own. And, just give me a second, I'm gonna equip myself up before they actually start... What? Okay, but you can see what's down here. We'll show this off first, actually.
Oh, so the traitor General Celeste has decided to oppose me as well. Good. Now I can tidy up the Empire's loose ends in one fell swoop.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of people coming.
Die! Wither and rot in obscurity here, insects!
Alright, so we've got quite a few enemies coming at us. So we're gonna want to start blocking some paths. We'll go here, and we'll equip the 2 of them. You know what? I'll equip everyone up the way I want, and I'll block the paths that I want, and I will see you guys back in a minute. Okay, that should do it. And just in time too, because here's our first battle. We fight sergeants. Well, we fight sergeants in the first group. There's actually a few different ones. Well, different ones meaning like types of enemies that we can fight as we work our way through. And I'm going to be fighting every single enemy that comes at me. I'm not going to be showing every single fight for all the enemies that come at me, but I am definitely going to be fighting every single one. And yes, there are quite a few of them, so yeah, go 7. Let's just finish this battle off here, and hopefully I'll be able to show you what I did with my team. Okay, so I've got... Alright, so Tara and Edgar. I don't really have anything on Tara, because honestly, she doesn't really need that much. She's just an extra little bit of help to help Edgar finish off, you know, killing things. And we're going to give Edgar the giant gloves so we can raise his physical damage again, so that his auto crossbow will be a bit stronger. I guess I forgot to equip that. Locke, Gau, and Celeste. What I've got over here is Locke still has his Genji glove and hyper wrist, so dual weapons with added damage. Gau's still the same, 100% fight hit, so whenever he does his regular attack, it should always hit, and then the hyper wrist for increased damage. And Celeste I've given the Hermes shoes for haste. You don't need to do this yet, but there's no reason to not have it on her. And with Sabin and Cyan, Sabin's still got the 2 earrings, and Cyan's just got the mithril glove for extra little bit of defense, and the black belt because, well, I had the extra slot. Actually, you know what? On second thought, Sabin is strong enough that he only really needs one of the earrings, so I'm gonna take one off, and when I get a chance... there's really nothing for you to do, so just defend yourself. I am going to give the other earring to Tara. Yeah. And as you noticed, yes, I'm using the Templar Rage here, because that will increase Gau's defense. And I think a good chunk of the enemies here are weak to fire, so let's try and decimate them a bit. Plus, Fire or Fire 2 is really strong. And yeah, that's just how you destroy things with Edgar and Tara. And that's why I'm also going to give her the second earring, just in case she doesn't quite be able to finish things off. And you know what? Because we've got extra slots, we'll give you Prevent Poison. Yeah, why not? Bam! Damn, Gau can be strong.
Whoo-wee!
I guess if you wanted, you could also give him some earrings, but not necessary. Alright, let's go auto crossbow and fire again. Yeah, just a bit too strong for Edgar to be able to take out. And the reason I'm using auto crossbow and not bioblaster is because I've given him the added physical damage. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I just kind of stand here, let the enemies come at me. This way I can finish them off as they get to me. Right? Because as you've noticed, there are a few other enemies. Like now we've got these large dogs that we're fighting alongside the sergeants. So yeah, I'm wanting to fight as many of them as I can, because I still do want to try and get the rages, even if I'm never going to use them. And the experience isn't too bad, especially seeing as how
it's pretty much free experience. Right? So... you don't have to fight them all if you don't want. You can actually just walk around them. You'd have to fight some of them, but... like I said, you can walk through them and then just get straight down to the boss, who, of course, is Kefka, as you've now seen. It's not like it's any sort of secret anymore. But I like fighting them. Oh, another thing worth mentioning is that if any of your teams die, it's the same thing with the Moogle battle. They, just return to Bannon, and you have to, you know, wait for them. They'll have no health. So, if you heal them up, they can then just return to the battle. Okay, we're back. Wait. Oh, no, there's still enemies coming. You know what, we'll fight it with Terra here, because I can actually kind of show this off. But, as I said, the reason I was using Bioblaster, or Auto Crossbow instead of Bioblaster, is because Auto Crossbow dealt more damage. With the increased, yeah, strength. Because the Sergeants are actually weak against poison, use Bioblaster against him if this group happens to fight a team of 4, because it will one-shot all of them. But it looks like there's still more enemies coming, and I don't want to make my way to the boss yet, so I'm gonna go back to holding my ground, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with all of them again. Oh, yeah, battle here. Remember those, heavy armors that we fought with Locke back in South Figaro that just destroyed us? Yep, we fight them now, again. And just as before, they just destroy us. So, be very careful. This is probably the most risky part of actually wanting to fight everything here. And, oh god, yes, go Terra with your block. Oh yeah. You know, kind of thinking about it, but, alright, let's bring Edgar back and, cure this group, but if you think about it, throughout the first part of the game, with the evade glitch, you notice our evade right now is 25, and our magic evade is 7. Because everything worked off of magic evade, you never blocked anything until you actually cranked up your magic evade to glitch it out. So if you actually were doing that, your evade was probably over 100% anyways, and you were blocking almost anything. I'm seeing my characters actually block a fairly decent amount of physical attacks with their shields by fixing the glitch, because now we're at 25%, so that's like a quarter of the physical attacks. It's not actually a quarter, because you have to work off of, like, their chance to hit and then our evade, and so it's less than that, but really, by fixing it, I seem to be dodging more than I would have had I just left it. Of course, come the end of the game, when, you know, enemies are switching up between magic and physical, I'm not just going to be able to crank one of those two stats over 100 and then avoid everything. But at this point, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm blocking more attacks than I would have otherwise. Which is pretty awesome. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that should be it this time for all the enemies. Let's just go make sure. Yeah, that's it. We got one more special one there, and then we got Kefka. Oh, another cool thing. Depending on who's in front, you can actually go talk to your teammates. Damn you, Empire! I'll take you all down myself. And they all say something different. You know what? I'm actually going to show all these off. Master Duncan's teachings. Don't fail me now. Kefka, he's the one who put the slave circlet on me.
The destroyer of Dharma. I shall return the favor. Gao do his best.
Damn that Kefka. What is he planning to do here? I'm free from my past, no longer a part of the Empire. Huh. Awesome. Alright, and let's... You know what, Edgar? You don't look very epic standing in front. Let's put Terra back in front. She can stand here. Oh, I bumped into the, I guess Hell's Harlot? I don't know. Damned if I know. Anyway, it's kind of like a mid-boss. Nothing all too difficult. Use Templar. That way you get the Protect, you can block against some of his physical attacks. Steal from him if you want. He does have that slightly annoying move, but... Fire 2 just decimates him. Bam! You don't look very epic either. You look sad. At least Cyan there, he looks ready for battle. Yeah! Ready. Ready to go fight Kefka. Let's do it! Alright, so Kefka's fairly easy. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, we got a Turbo Ether. And I'm pretty sure this is the rage I want. Not... Yes! Okay, Numbblade. That will actually stop Kefka. So now he's not going to attack. And we can take our time and just slowly take him out. You're going to want Celeste, though, to sit there with her Runic out. Because if he does get unstopped, he's got some pretty powerful magic attacks he could hit you with. Not that it's really gonna happen with Gao constantly trying to renumb him. The only downside is that there are two... Yeah, here we go. Two different rages that I was thinking of using that have the Numbblade. One of them is weak to ice, and Kefka actually has ice too. And the other one's just weak to thunder. So... I'm hoping I used the one that was weak to thunder, but if not, it's not like it really mattered, because you saw how frickin' easy that was. The other thing I did was I gave Celeste the auto haste so that just in case she'd get a return faster so that she could cast Runic, should Gao not numb him right away.
Gah! I'll remember this.
Another strategy is to use, like I said, the Overmind, because he will cast his magical attack, which does a fairly decent amount of damage. Or there's the Still Going, which I think casts Blaze, which is a really strong fire attack. But because it's not technically one of the magic skills that you can use, it's not considered a magic attack, and therefore it doesn't get absorbed by Runic. Yeah, bunch of different ways to take him out. Basically, you want to have Celeste in there to absorb his magic, and if you can just destroy him with Gao and, like, stopping him, well then, he becomes a joke. This doesn't seem like a very good idea. Pretty sure the last time we tried something like this, bunch of people vanished, and Terra went all... Oh god. Yeah, here we go again. Terra's going crazy. Yeah, seriously guys, get back. Well, you didn't have to do that to them. I'm pretty sure they would have listened. You bitch. Terra and the Phantom Beast are they react? What does that mean, reacting? What the hell? Like, are they talking to each other? Like, communicating? Reacting. Huh. You're a person? A human being, I would assume, right? And, how can Celeste hear its reaction? And what exactly does she hear? Because we don't hear anything other than glowing lightning effects. And oh shit! Wait, so you mean Terra's not a person after all? What the hell just happened? Oh god! Shit! She just flew off into she turned into a giant purple thing and flew off into the distance. Oh my god! Oh, damn! Well, you know what, guys? Looks like Terra's gone crazy. Oh, shit. But, you know what? I think this is as good a spot as any to end this episode. So, you guys are gonna have to wait until next time to find out what happens. Until then, guys.